Give us a sec, guys, and we'll begin the next awesome exciting LEGO custom. Hopefully this one will come out just as good as our other ones. I have good faith, because I need to for you guys. You know how this works? Standard procedure protocol. Back and forth, back and yellow, black and yellow, boom, boom, boom. All that good stuff. But as we do these, I do try and go at a steady pace, because I'm trying to multitask here. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Superman's Custom Builds, and here we are again with another awesome exciting LEGO Custom. And today we're moving on with the next awesome request on the list, and that of course is Doc Ock, aka Dr. Olivia Octavius from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is why I pronounced it S-I-T-S, because Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse, you know, into is one word, and the Spider-Verse, so S-I-T-S, yeah. That's why I've pronounced it that way, to make it a bit shorter on the title. But yeah, we're going to make Doc Ock from Into the Spider-Verse, so let's go and make this character. I have never seen the movie yet, anyway, but I'm going to, or planning to. I've heard a lot of things about the movie, so of course no spoilers for my sake anyway, I suppose. And then we go to make Doc Ock. This is not the first female Dr. Octopus I've seen. I've seen another one from Shattered Dimensions. That was my first. But we will give Dr. Olivia a shot, see what she can come up with. So when it comes to her doctor design, she's got that hippie design going on with. So this will be pretty straightforward. Let me just get out the thumbnail so I know what I'm working with here. And since I already know the character, I know much about it, so I'll be fine. So starting off with the hairstyle, you want to make sure you get the golden glider hair, because she has that massive long hair at the back. So get that in there, make sure it's the darkest brown you got, boom, awesome stuff. And then going on to the head, you want to make sure you get in the 49 head, so scroll into position. And she's right there, there we go. And of course make sure you have that on human white skin. Eyebrow color is of course darkest brown we got, so get that in play, boom. And then she has like the big nerd glasses, so Clark Kent probably. But yeah, remember guys, I am packed with requests, so don't bother requesting any customs because I am packed, okay? So, but when I have space free, I'll let you guys know so you can request more. Other than that though, like I said, we are doing Doc Ock from Into the Spider-Verse, which is why I'm pronouncing the middle, in four letters, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which is S-I-T-S. So, there you go. But anyway, look, we're picking which glasses now. I may be switching to Dollar Dudley, making them white. They seem a bit better. And a bit more small, closer to the accuracy here. They are like circles, I should say. And but remember guys, don't bother requesting any customs because I am packed, like I said. But as we select the right glasses, these are probably the best ones I would suggest, me personally. So I'm going to go with these, and they are Dollar Dudley's glasses, so keep that in mind. This is of course Doc Ock from Into the Spider-Verse, and we're doing pretty well so far. Going on to the attachments real quick to get rid of the tail piece. Well, she does have a scarf on, so I'll make sure to add that. So scroll on down to the scarf, and her scarf is primarily all a bunch of colors, but also there's a bit more green into it. So we'll put that in for the scarf. Arms, of course, are sleeved arms because she rolls up her lab coat. So white for the top and human skin for the lower section, and of course she's got her hands exposed as well. We'll also need to get rid of our effects real quick from Pyronic. So that's sorted. Going on to the chest, it is a you probably want to get Hugo Strange's chest in here because she's wearing a lab coat, so keep that in mind. But remember guys, we don't bother requesting any customs, like I said, because I am packed, but when I'm able to I'll let you guys know. And we are doing, like I said, Doc Ock from Into the Spider-Verse, just so I can make that clear, because I have to remind myself of that, and to the viewers who just pop up now and then. Where is Hugo Strange at? He's here somewhere. Hugo Strange. That's Kite Man. so he should be close by. There he is. Hugo Strange for the lab coat. There we go. And then of course we want to get his hip piece and the leg piece as well. I think she's wearing a skirt. No, I want to keep that lab coat thing going, so just looking for his hip piece. There it is. And then of course we want to get the legs. Those lab coat legs. I'm looking for them. Where are they at? A bit down. There we are. Bit locked on. There we go. Perfect stuff. Alright, there is Olivia Octavius. We just need to do the effects for a normal human being. Make sure they're all on black. I think that needs changing. Yeah, that's fine there. Hit impacts are on black. There we go. And coming out from that, going on to weapons. Get rid of these real quick. And going on to the personality, of course we want to have, we'll give her purple hearts for, then again she does turn a big, her primarily color on her costume is green, so we'll go for the green hearts. Standard health, voice 5, target module Mercy Graves, basic speed, animation cool, and then going on to abilities tap square, fighting hold square, lunge attack number 2. And then tap circle will be, of course, a detective mode. Okay, hold circle will be your drone access, number 3. And then, of course, going out from that to the X button. Single jump makes sense right now, so don't do anything fancy for the X button. Skill set, grapple gun will give her for the inventive side. And we'll have a light grey for the grapple gun. And, of course, the cable itself will be a prototype, so any sort of grey cable you want, really. When any sort of grey for the gun, I would say. I always pick this one, but it makes me look like I'm picking the other one. So remember, make sure it's the rope one. But yeah, when you're done with the grapple gun, technology access, no acrobat, no wall climbing, scroll on down, no goon command, no X-ray. I guess you could give us some goggles for X-ray vision. Then of course, tracking makes she's smart, she can do it. So we'll give her that, illumination and stealth. And then of course basic information, I know right now she's a neutral character, not a villain character, so we'll put that in play. Affiliation unknown, and of course save character. There is Dr. Olivia Octavius. And luckily she doesn't wear any lipstick, so I've got that right as well. So that's pretty much perfect on Dr. Olivia. Out we go. Doop -de doop -de doo. Going down here real quick and show her off. Tap square is her fighting. Hold square will be her lunge attack, obviously so. Boom. Tap circle is the detective mode. Hold circle is the drone access. Awesome stuff, and of course you can detonate the drone. Great stuff there. But yeah, there is Dr. Olivia Octavius, and now it's time for the main event. It's time to do Doc Ock. Of course he can't do the tentacles, but we can use another way of doing it. Well, we can't do the tentacles, but we can do the actual main body, and that's primarily what you guys want to see, so we'll do that. Right then, in we go. So far, it's looking great. I'm actually impressed with how Dr. Olivia came out, so we'll see if Doc Ock female will come out just as good. And in we go. Looking at her design, there's a full image. It's very mechanized-esque, very camo-like. The hair still stays the same. Go to the head real quick and give her the glasses. Looking at the glasses now, they are a bit more shaded, and they're green. You could use Gizmo if you wanted to, but they're more circular, they're more shaded. So for now, Gizmo is probably the best bet. Another good choice would be ghostly glasses, but they're a bit off wonk. So Gizmo is my best bet right now. Visor 2, you could use, but it's not another good choice. Only sort of one of these little pairs. But I guess for the best bet, of course, is Gizmo's glasses. So give her those, and that's pretty much it for the head. Moving on to the accessory piece, switch the scarf out for a Deathstroke's head piece, which will be your tentacle piece. But you're not going to get tentacles, but that's where the tentacles would be. So we'll have it be a grey piece. And coming out from that, going on to the arms, and now the actual suit of the costume. So there are shoulder pads, but we can't really add those because we want to keep that attachment piece back there. But we're not going to do those. So we've got black and green going on. So we're looking for some green on the side. There we are, it's perfect, can't ready to go. And of course put some black on there. Awesomeness. Perfect stuff. Moving on to the hands, which are also black. And there we go. Then of course going on to the leg, or should I say the torso piece. Female mold with a lot of plating. So let me try Adam Strange. And we'll make that like a green color. That's not gonna work. Let's see, Arsenal. It still gives us the black we need, but in the wrong position really. Let's see. Oof. Trying to think here. What we got? Black Manta and green it up. That's a bit better. I would say Black Manta is a bit more right on the money. So which green do we want? A bit of a lighter green, I would say. That's about it. It's like this is meant to be this is a very light green here. So it's hard to tell, but it is a green. And you want to get use of that. Looking to the suit, I want to make sure I match up right. Let's see about the other one. Yeah, we'll go with that. Moving on, I want to make sure I'm accurate though. I do want to make sure I'm accurate. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, moving on to the hip piece. Which, let me just check my images here. What have I got to work with? Okay, the hip piece is primarily black with some detail in. Oh man, I switched torsos. I don't want to do that. What torso is that anyway? That is Constantine's, I think. Yeah. But switching over. Where the hell is it? Black Manta, that's what I was looking for. There we are, Black Manta, and of course, lightest green you got. Then going on to the hip piece, as I said, make it a black, but you can add some detailing in it, so use Black Lightning, why don't you? If you want to add some detail. Leg section has a bit of detail. There is a bit of hint of green to the boots, but it's very dark. Metallo, I guess? Not really. Because there isn't much green in the legs section. Okay. There are green boots. Red Robin? That's a bit better, I would say. Red Robin looks a bit better. So I would probably use Red Robin. There we go. Well, yeah, I'll use Red Robin. Ugh, Red Robin. There we go. Red Robin. But there we go. So that's pretty much her appearance design. I think it did pretty good. Going on to the effects real quick. They're still going to be black because she's just got mechanized limbs. So no supernatural powers. Going on to weapons, you could give her claws, I guess, for the tentacles, but necessarily that's probably not necessary, I would say, in my opinion. Hearts are still the same, everything seems natural there. You should switch out the animation though to more of a martial artist or monster or strong. Looking at her, I'd say she's more of an aggressive person than like crazy, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I see more of her being a monster. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's more of the aggressive type, I'd say. That's just my opinion. Going on to the abilities now, anything needs changing. Tap can be changed to a lunge attack number 3. Not tap, hold square can be changed to a number 3. Detective mode, I guess we can change the color of the detective mode to a green. And then of course going out from that hold circle, still have the drone access. Double jump now, of course, and of course that will be, we'll go with a number 1 double jump, maybe a number 2. No, I'll go for a number 2 for the sake of the movie. Scrolling on, hyper jump makes sense for the tentacles. Going on to the skills itself, scroll up, yep, that's fine. Acrobat and wall climbing because of the tentacles, even if she doesn't have them, we're still going to give her those abilities. Super strength because of the tentacles. Let's see, beam deflection, not really. Goon command because she's a villain now. Graffiti, no. No hazard protection because according to the movies they're immune to heat and magnetism. The 2004 movie. But remove illumination and we'll keep the stealth. I think we'll have a torch though. Taking it back, I'll keep the torch on. But that's pretty much it. She's packed out with her ability set, and of course she is now officially a villain character, and she would join the Legion of Doom. And we can save character, and there is our female Dr. Octopus from Into the Spider-Verse. Without tentacles, I think I did a pretty good job. So out we go with Lady Doc, and we'll see how well we got. Whew. Going down here real quick, we'll show off the abilities. Tap square is the fighting, hold square is the lunge attack, which I'll demonstrate over here. Boom. Tap circle is the detective mode, hold circle, charge into, not charge, drone access, which you can also detonate as well. And of course she's got the double jump, which is the crazy jump, and a hyper jump to go with it. Awesome stuff. But yeah, there's my attempt at doing none of it. Then Dr. Olivia Octavius, aka Doc Ock, from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, go, subscribe, that good stuff. Hit the notification bell button right in the corner. You can stay in tune with all LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds and various amount of other content on my channel. And next time LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, we'll be moving on with our request list and see who's up next. Next time we'll be doing, let's see, who knows, it might be your request. And that will be, let's see, ooh, the 50-foot woman. Well, till next time guys, peace.